We are well into peak hour traffic, and congestion on the roads is increasing, but stage 3 load shedding currently impacting the country is worsening the traffic situation and plunging the roads into chaos. For an update now on Cape Town traffic, ENCA's Athi Mtongana joins me live now to tell us what the situation is looking like. So Athi, on any given day, my sense is Cape Town traffic has become worse than Johannesburg traffic. I only imagine that stage 3 load shedding is not helping matters this evening.
Not at all, Tulas. In fact, several traffic lights in the CBD have been affected, some of them not working and some of them working, and that in turn causing major traffic congestion in and around the city. I'm going to ask my colleague to pan and show you the bumper-to-bumper traffic right now in Cape Town as a result of stage 3 load shedding. I mean, as if stage 4 yesterday was not enough, people are still stuck in traffic at this time. Now, I'm going to try to speak to some motorists here. Hi, sir, you're live on ENCA. Your views on load shedding?
It's difficult, but I'm sure we'll get through it.
All right, some motorists, speaking positively, saying they will get through it. But by the look of things, South Africa will be experiencing such scenes up until April. I mean, load shedding, particularly here in the CBD, Tulas, according to the timetable, will be experienced from around 4 o'clock until 6:30. So there's various times that have been put in place for load shedding to be implemented at various places across the CBD. I'm just going to continue walking and showing you, Tulas, the scenes right now in Cape Town CBD. Some motorists, very worried about the state of traffic, and like you said, how traffic in Cape Town has gotten worse over the past few years, and obviously stage 3 of load shedding implemented today, not making matters any better, Tulas. So these are the scenes right now in Cape Town where traffic is literally bumper to bumper with people trying to make their way home. But I must mention, Tulas, that there are some safety tips that people should adhere to when it comes to load shedding. For instance, when they leave their homes, some of the people who know that load shedding will happen at the times when they are not at home should try and switch off the electric appliances like their televisions, micro ovens and kettles to make sure that when the electricity comes back again, the voltage does not peak and affect their electric appliances negatively.
Very quickly, I see it's quite windy where you are. Just tell us how the authorities are sort of responding to the situation. This is the reality we are faced with, load shedding, and it has the impact that it has, as we can see in the visuals there behind you. What are they doing? Structures such as the Cape Town Metro Police, what capacities do they have to try and help ease the flow of traffic, and which corridors are really affected here?
Well, I must mention, Tulas, that even though we know that Eskom has implemented stage 3 of load shedding, now people have, put in place measures to make sure that they do have electricity supply by having their generators on standby. Earlier on, when we were at Sea Point and Green Point, some of the businesses there were closed and some were open. Very few of them, actually, the small businesses said, business owners rather, said they can't afford generators, but the bigger businesses already having their generators on standby because of the shock that South Africans experienced yesterday when stage 4 was implemented. But I must say that there's nothing much that officials can do at this stage, Tulas, other than just making sure that law and order is the order of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned that, I think I see some police officers rushing off in motorbikes behind you there. Athi, from a very windy Cape Town, thank you so much for that update. That's ENCA's Athi Mtongana updating us on how the situation is looking at peak hour traffic at this moment during stage 3 of load shedding. Well,